Hello people, this is Ryder here to review the Banquet Mega Crustless Pizza Supreme. As you can see, it's new, even though I've heard about this since a few months ago, but yeah, as it states, it's crustless pizza. It's 25 grams of protein. It's not a mega meal, but it's mega. It has mozzarella cheese, pizza sauce, with pepperoni. It's a supreme pizza. Here's some facts. I had to use this to stand it up. The pizza you love without the crust, but this one's confusing. It's used by April 22nd of 2025. And there's some freezer stuff. You can hear it. All the toppings without the crust. Here's some nutrition facts. This is confusing. So you want to cook this for 3.5 minutes, then remove the film and cook it for another 1.5 minutes. So basically another 2 minutes. And I'm gonna make sure to actually let this sit and not just rip it. What is this? We don't do, I don't know. Again, we use this as our tray. This one has net carbs, which is interesting. It has 11 grams of net carbs, if that matters. Obviously, the only thing I can just say is just obviously eat these things at regulation. Don't binge them. There's our crustless pizza so far. So we're basically just eating a plate of toppings. We'll be back. So let's take a look at it. So I did take out the film and such. I tried the cheese a little bit, but I don't think it was fully cooked. But yeah, as you can see from here, it's just kind of what you kind of expected it. It seems watery. As we look from here, it's just... So I think like this, for example, is our tomato. Or a red pepper. No, this is a tomato. So if we were to try the tomato, it's like it's kind of watered down. Obviously, I have a hint of like pizza sauce to it, but it's just eh. The green pepper. Yeah. watered down. Barely has a hint of spice. And like, I thought the tomato was not. I thought the tomato was worse, but that's gotta be worse. The onion. How can you fail an onion? Oh gosh. Oh. Why is... How do these vegetables have like the same outcome of flavor? They all are like very mushy. How, like, that's weird. Each of these should have like their own texture and crunch. But no, they all just mush. And it's the mushroom, I guess, is the last one. Oh my gosh. The mushroom tastes like a mushroom. I can't believe that's possible. Jeez. Wow. What? Sausage? Okay, pepperoni and sausage is left. So, is this a pepperoni bite or something? Yeah, that's typical. Oh my gosh. Look at the slice. Look at this mushroom slice. So good. Okay, we will preserve that. I know that we probably should have mixed it. We will do that after we find the sausage, which I believe is this. So yeah, the pepperoni and sausage are just kind of bites. And then we'll try the sauce. Typical. And then last but not least, the mozzarella cheese. Kind of looks... Okay, at first it was kind of suspicious, but it becomes better. Right, so I guess I typically don't mix my food unless it's noodles, but I guess here we should mix just so then the cheese and such could come together, and hopefully so then it drowns out the water. But yeah, this is so far very unappealing. It just seems like a mush of mess, and it's mostly just the cheese. So here, let's try this first big bite out. Let me lift it. Together? Okay, that first bite wasn't too bad, to be honest. Because basically, I feel like the majority of that is just masked from the cheese. The cheese really helps mask the horrendousy of the vegetables. But here, Here's another bite. Yeah, that was an awkward bite. Because it was just, that was purely just the meat and vegetables, to which it was like, it's such a weird combination. So I feel like the cheese helps balance out the weird mushiness and like solidness of the meat. Just a weird transition. And then is the tomato? Yeah. You basically need the mozzarella cheese to help you to assist you on eating or like bearing with the vegetables. Because the cheese still has like some semblance of solidness that when the vegetables mush, it doesn't like, it still at least makes it appealing or appetizing. But where's our mushroom? I at least wanted to eat our mushroom. Because then that will be our last bite before we conclude this. Because uh, don't tell me because I did not recall eating that mushroom. But okay, let's try to mix the corners into the center and such. But I apologize. Oh, okay. Wait, we found it. Okay. This mushroom's gonna be the grace of this. Ooh. I lost sense of that mushroom. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so overall, what a weird concept. I guess if you're someone that really, I don't, I don't get why this is a mega meal. I feel like this is something that should have been like just a normal meal. I don't get what's so mega about it. Is it like the ingredients they use? Because I feel like this is something that kids will eat more. Because I feel like, because they're picky kids that will only eat like the toppings and just leave the rest of the pizza. I feel like this would be a concept for kids, not for normal, ordinary people. Because this just doesn't work. And it doesn't help that it's watery, too. Why do you want pizza to be watery? That's weird. It's like, there is another flavor, which I think is just pepperoni, or I think it's just cheese. I think it's pepperoni because there's at least got to be some protein in it. But I decided to go with Supreme because there was always more with it. I was going to do both, but I was like, no, I know that this is not going to end up well. And it's honestly a lot more worse than I was expecting it. Like, I don't get this at all. It's like, what? Like, why would you even want to conceive this? Just go order a pizza. Or, honestly, I think you can make a pizza with this. I don't recommend it because it's still gonna suck. Because you're gonna have a really watery pizza. But I'm not gonna be surprised if anyone does that. Oh, that bite was fine. But yeah, I don't recommend this one, especially because it's in the same price range as the Mega Meals, like $3.89. This one's not worth $3. This should have been like $1. Like this one, honestly, I do not get. I absolutely do not get, and I know I'm still eating it, but so on a what's the unfulfilling? This is the most unfulfilling thing I've had. I have to do this review this right now with people.